Recently, I've been seeing a lot more comments asking how I got all of these wheels from Japan. So I figured I'd give you guys another tutorial of how I go about it. Let's say, for example, we wanted to find a pair or a set of R33 GTR wheels. It's a classic timeless wheel and it looks good on any car, except for an R33 that is. We're gonna be utilizing the website buyee, today's video sponsor. So the very first thing I'm going to do is set the language to English. Then I'll type in R33 wheel in the search bar and utilize the auto translate feature. I'll scroll down here a bit to see if we find any. Oh, there's some right there. But notice how they have tires on them. Yeah, not ideal to ship wheels with tires. We're going to keep looking. Here's a set right here. Ooh, let's check those out. Looks good, looks good. It's always important to look at every single photo in depth. And look at that. It's a good thing we did. This one has been cracked and re-welded, it appears. Sometimes it'll tell you they're junk from the get-go, but that's not guaranteed, so that's why it's important to look at everything. You can see this listing says they're junk, and yeah, they're gonna work just fine. It's not that these wheels aren't usable, but the price will reflect the quality. Oh, this is a pair. Let's check these out. All right, not too bad. They don't look as beat up, so I'd call them pretty good. You can see the buyout price here is set, so that means there's no bidding. They just want that amount of money, and that's that. I'm going to save this and just keep an eye on it. Looks like 61 other people are currently watching it. Now, let's say you did win this for buyout price. After a few days, it'll ship to the buyee warehouse, and you'll go up here and click My Page. We'll go down to package information, and then right here it says in storage. This is everything that buyee has that I have won. This is an Advan wheel that I won. This is how much they estimate it to ship. Now we can change that later. Right here it says we have 8 days left of free storage. You get 30 total. This is the shipping fee breakdown. It shows you how much the seller had to pay to ship it to buyee. You got to pay for that too. Now if you have more than one package, you can select multiple and then hit package consolidation. That often doesn't work for wheels, but sometimes it does. Let's go down here to select shipping method. So it looks like we actually get 3 options this time. I'm not used to seeing this FedEx option here, which is also the cheapest. So maybe I'll go with that one. Usually you have to do the buyee air delivery. 4 to 10 days isn't bad. So here's our total amount. We got to fill out some information here. This is the total fee breakdown. Now let's choose a payment method. I always just use PayPal, but it looks like you can use a credit card if you wanted to. You can also use coupons if you have them. Sometimes they'll send out coupons. We're going to hit checkout, no coupons. Okay. All right. It's done. We'll see it in 4 to 10 days. I'll leave the link below so you guys can check out buyee. And every time you order something from that link, I do get a small cutback, which helps the channel grow. So I appreciate you guys. I've been trying to match a pair of these in the same offset. These are both 18x9, but the offsets are different because I want to put a full matching set on the Z. You guys have made it very clear you don't like the mismatch, and trust me, I'd like to see all 4 of these wheels on there too. Today we are visiting our Lord and Savior, the 3D print god, Mr. Marty with Ding Dong Drift. I mentioned in a recent video how the inside of the 300ZX gets super hot. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that there's no plate covering the transmission tunnel here. So I'm gonna pop off all this trim and then he's gonna scan it out. And then hopefully we'll have a chance to see how he designs it within his software. I got the knob on straight. Hopefully we can get it back on straight. So far I've only taken out the coin tray here and you can already see how much tire dust is underneath it. That's how open it is in the middle of the trans tunnel. What's up, Mr. Ding Dong?
How's it going?
Oh yeah, watch those most fragile pieces in the universe.
Are they for the there?
Yeah, the dash vents.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought this too in case you wanted to scan this.
Yeah, we can scan that. Is that for the corner vent?
Yeah, I don't have either one installed. Oh, you said you wanted to scan the dash area too, right?
Yeah.
With this in or out?
Yeah, with it in. Wow, that's quick release.
Yeah, one screw. Ultimately, what we want to do is put a digital display somewhere in here because, as you guys know, I have no gauges for my turbo setup. Kind of sketchy. Have a lot of sensors, but no display for them. I want to replicate something that Marty has in his interior. Let's probably take a look at that a little later. Buddy. What is this? Oh, the light.
So what's the plan?
All right, so this stuff I guess is kind of junk. That was
we can keep this.
We could.
Does this fit over the stuff?
It's supposed to fit over the stock cover that goes here. This shift plate was in the way, so it would not.
So obviously I can't print something this soft. I mean, I could, but we could reuse this.
Yeah, see,
is it in gear right now?
No. Damn, this is already torn. This was brand new. A little boot down there.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, at least your shifter doesn't hit your drive shaft.
It used to. You can see the mark on it.
Oh yeah.
Look at that ring.
Well, that's when it used to drag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine hits it every time I go into reverse. I'll show you.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how dusty it got in here.
Yeah, this from the track, dude. The track was so dusty in the center.
Marty's got his scanner out here. You can see on his computer screen the data that we're getting. Oh, what did that say?
Wants to install an update.
No update.
No update right now.
Oh, that's so cool. It picks it up really fast.
Because it's dusty as hell.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't need to use that spray this time, right?
no scanning spray this time. We got plenty of it.
Plenty of dust. The dirtier it is, the better.
Yep.
Wow, it turned out great. See all the threaded holes.
And look at the texture on the dash. You can even see the
my goodness.
fabric.
Yeah. You picked it up really well.
Yeah.
Now we're going ahead and scanning the center console and the dash. Hopefully we can make some cool trim here to hold either gauges or a tablet or something here. I gotta hold down this corner of the dash because it's so warped. It has to be correct for the scan.
Yeah. Because we gotta fit. I'm hoping to sell this, so we gotta be able to fit as many cars as possible. And it is not scanning the bezel.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing at all.
That's weird.
The heck? Oh, there we go. Because I want to try to fit it completely around these buttons to make it look like it's completely OEM.
Right.
Make it blend in with the dash completely.
How's the scan data looking?
It's good, but dude, I think we're revealing that you're a reptile. Look
Oh
at
my
your skin.
gosh. What happened to my hand?
What is going on there, dude? Freaking Zuckerberg over here. But yeah, good scan overall.
Mr. Marty's in his ding dong domain,
That's right.
as he calls it.
This is where the magic happens, as they say.
Yes. What are you doing right now?
I am currently laying out a base model. So you see I got the scan lined up straight because it's easier to model things straight. Turn the scan into what's called a live surface. So now everything that I model will follow the line exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So if you look at this point right here, if I move it over here, it's going to go up. See that? If it goes down. So that's how you get a perfect fitting object, because it's lined up exactly to the scan.
Is this your little helper?
Yeah, she really helps with her stanky breath. It's just motivating to get it done faster.
Alright. Whiskers? Whiskey, right?
Whiskey.
Whiskey. With the whiskers.
So as you guys can see, we have the bottom figured out. It's all modeled and following those nice dents that Mike made.
Yeah, this is supposed to be flat,
Yeah.
but I had to hammer it up for clearance for that plate.
Yeah, and then I also made a circle around this area where the shifter ends, and then we're gonna have the rubber boot be up here. So now I go around, connect every edge that matches up.
So if you guys didn't know, Mr. Marty 3D printed this entire car. No, I'm just kidding.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost the whole car.
He's got the whole quarter panels he printed out piece by piece. Kept the body line throughout the whole car. Pretty sweet. Matched the front fenders. You also printed these fenders too, right?
Yeah.
So cool.
Fenders, quarter panel, sunroof delete, parts of the dash, camera mirrors, floors.
Floors is crazy.
Oh yeah, you want to turn them on?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
You gotta show them, man. You got. I bet you got some Dragon Ball Z fans.
Oh, that's sweet. That's next level.
But the main attraction.
And this is the most recent project that he's been working on. What we got here?
Whole ass bumper, baby.
For real. This thing is sweet.
Yeah.
All 3D printed as well, right?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Off of a pretty small printer, honestly.
Yeah. Only prints like 10 by 10 inches.
10 by 10's the max?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see all of his sheets here.
You know,
How did you attach them? What kind of glue is that?
it's just super glue.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, and then each piece has little holes in it that I use these pegs to align with.
Oh, it's so smart. I like the colors you got going on over here.
Yeah, I kind of ran out of black and had to use whatever was laying around.
It's kind of a style, though.
I kind of like it.
This looks so aggressive.
It's so low.
It's so cool.
Chop off a little more over here. What do people call these? Jigsaw? I've heard skill saw, jigsaw. Why are there so many different names
I have
for these?
no clue. Mini sawzall, maybe? Marty's cutting his car. Nice and straight.
Yeah, I kind of missed a little bit. It's like a bra.
Should wear it.
to the meat.
Yeah, cute.
Our giant glasses. It's like those New Year's Eve glasses.
Looks sweet.
Why is it so damn hot?
We got some stuff to drop off at Powder Coat. What color should I do these calipers? Any ideas? What is up, Mr. Dan? Got a bunch of crusty parts for you.
I don't know what that's off of.
I was gonna say, what is this going on?
I don't know.
Wrote a grid for scale. Dan has also refreshed my white work XT7s. If you guys don't remember, these are the ones that got smacked while drifting last fall or last summer. One of the spokes was damaged. I can't even find out which spoke it was because Smokes welded it and got it grinded down smooth. So these look brand new now. I absolutely love how he did the barrels too. Just looks like a brand new wheel. The time has finally come. We need to pull out the work truck. My right-hand drive Integra has been sitting for longer than I'd like to admit, and as some of you guys may know, this is actually my very first project car. That's right, I bought this thing probably 10 or 11 years ago, and this car provided a great foundation for me to learn how to work on cars, how cars work, and how the car culture is. I've made a few videos about it in the past, and if you want to check those out, those are just on my channel. Now you may be wondering, what do you mean it's your work truck? Well, you'll see very shortly. We need to pick up something that I cannot physically pick up by myself. This car has quite the story to tell. For anyone who's seen the videos, you know. But it is still one of my favorite cars just because it holds that special piece of history with me. I don't know the last time this thing ran. Let's see if it starts first try. Oof. Maybe the starter's going out. Hey, you got it ready? You ain't messing around. All right, Anthony, what's the story behind this guy?
So this guy actually came out of one of my buddy's S14s. We got it from a totaled S13, and we put it inside his car.
Oh yeah.
And this thing was a trooper. He blew his last K that was fully built, and he was there at Special Stage last year.
With this engine?
With this engine.
So this is a final bout engine.
Final bout engine. And it ripped. It was awesome.
Sweet.
This last one was smoky and oily and chooching, and this thing was just perfect.
Hell yeah.
So,
It comes with this valve cover?
yeah.
Dude, you're so nice. I mean, it's got some scratches, but you know.
Some scratches, not perfect.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks bro.
For sure. Might as well case swap this thing. That'd be sick.
Imagine.
All right. Flip a little bit.
Perfect. Classic hoist sounds.
Yeah, I don't think this thing has any like hydraulic fluid left in it. It's pretty funny.
Does it work in the winter for you guys?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, the one we were using at my brother's, like we had to heat this whole thing up
Just stop working.
for it to pump. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Thanks, man.
That's so sick.
Right? It's like
I love that.
Yeah, I know the S14 is yours. What's been going on with this thing lately?
So, this is actually a whole new chassis. My last one, unfortunately, got cooked at Special Stage Central. I hit the K barrier there at literally the last lap of the day.
Oh my gosh, not the last lap.
The last lap. Could have happened any earlier, right?
Man.
I thought my season was cooked. I was like, there's no way we're gonna get this car back up and going again. So I was able to secure an old teammate's car.
Oh, so this is one of your teammates'
One of
cars.
our old teammates' cars, yeah. I just basically took everything off my old car that was totaled and just put it all back inside here, so.
Oh, so this is your old engine then?
That's the whole engine, trans setup, Mazda C32 kit. Good month of just wrenching on this awesome ground.
Yeah,
Not great.
it is a little, yeah.
Totally. Sorry for the mess up. As you can tell, it's super messy. Cause
Hey man, this is a drifter garage,
Yeah,
man.
this is
You got
nuts,
two D cars in here. I see no engine in this
No
one.
engine in that one. That's a blown motor car. So
Oh no.
we're trying to get him back up and going again with the built one, and we love our KAs. KAs are definitely the way, and we've gone through too many SRs. So.
KA is the way.
KA is the way.
I agree with that one. Oh yeah, dude, looks sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you out there on Final Bout 7. Ah, it feels good to have a KA in the trunk again. It's been a while. We are at a shop that's going to machine this engine. The whole point of me picking up this engine was to have a spare to build, put forged internals in. That way I can put my KAZ higher than 5 PSI, because I don't want to blow it up as it is. So right now it's just stock, and this one's just stock, and also unknown. Although he did say it was a running engine. I believe him. The steaminess is so majestic. Oh, another KA. What's up, Mr. Travis?
Hello, hello.
Travis is now the new engine plug.
I am engine builder of the year now.
Yes, sir. Him and Mr. Ted.
Hell yeah, brother.
These things are sweet.
Yeah, these ones are completely built from the ground up. Ecotex, they're
The one on the left and the back is brand new.
This one's brand new.
Yeah, it has an Arius engine in it, so it's gonna make like 500 on that.
600.
These things are nuts.
Yeah.
This is supposed to have a panel over here, I assume,
Yeah.
right? Oh, like that,
There's
obviously.
an SR.
This has an SR in it?
Yeah, look.
Yo, what? That looks so sick.
SR with roller rocker setup.
Roller rocker conversion?
Making
Damn.
on an NA setup like about 350.
NA 350 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, he like fully ports the head, fully ports everything on it, and then changes the valves to Ecotech valves, so it's kind of cool.
That's wild. Man, I can't wait to have my KA built.
Oh, dude, it's gonna look gnarly. Cause like all these, they're like direct fuel injection. They don't even have a fuel rail. They just go right off the pump straight to the injectors.
I see. So they got like a higher pressure fuel pump too with it then, huh?
Oh yeah. So the fuel pump should be on this one. It's a little bit different, but it's like right down there. Big lines, big lines.
Wow. Is that fuel right there or is that
No, that's
dry
oil.
sump?
Dry sump setup.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But they run on an ECU too.
Oh, really?
It's like some kind of weird ECU I've never seen.
No, these are cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but check inside it. You think it has a transmission or anything?
Is this just direct drive?
Yeah.
What?
You're sitting with your feet literally on where the drive shaft goes.
What?
Yeah,
So that's
right.
just spinning.
Yeah, you can't.
And
You
you're
can't
just
crank
sitting
it.
on
There's
it.
no starter. All you have to push them, and then they go up.
And then
with
you're going.
compression. Yeah, and then when you stop, they just completely die.
Wow, that's kind of sketchy. But that's sick though.
Yeah, these things are crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be built different to be driving these.
Can't be fat. Yeah, we'll get this bad boy out.
Okay, I'll pack it up. Yeah, the shocks are kind of busted. All right.
I don't know if you're supposed to fix it. The back, the rear end. The rear of this bad boy. Yeah, no, dude. This guy is like literally like the best person to work for. But like everything that he knows is like 10 million times better than what we think.
Really?
Someone knows.
How long has he been in the game?
Like 30
Oh
something
my-
years.
yeah, he knows.
He
He knows
knows
what's up.
thing. When it comes to like building engines weird ways, yeah, he's done them all.
I mean, when you see stuff like this, like you already gotta be built different to be driving and building these. So
Oh, he raced these.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. Like over here, this engine, they got like an old like flat top looking thing. It's like from like the 60s, 70s.
What the heck is that?
That's what I'm saying. He was explaining it.
Oh,
Yeah. There's one down here.
a real Neo?
I think so. No, that's the area.
Oh, my bad, Ted. We just left you over here.
Make it work.
This is an NA.
We can open this more too, so if it doesn't clear, it's fine. What do you think, boss?
About 80% compression rate.
You think 80%?
I think so.
This was turbo, you're right.
Yeah. No, you can tell even
You can tell?
off the coolant, yeah.
I like the AN stuff. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed.
And then that. Would somebody not turbo it and put some AN line on it?
Right. And this looks like a knock sensor from Wiring Specialties.
Yeah. A Midwest thrash. Thrash KA.
Oh, definitely. Apparently this was a final bout KA.
I can see it. The valve cover looks nice.
It did. Oh yeah.
A bunch of runs.
I wonder who painted that.
Wasn't me.
Me either.
Wasn't me.
Damn. What happened to that one?
Piston failure. And then that one has damage. We had more over there.
Dyno's important.
Wow.
Yep. He's got his dyno appointment is Sarah.
Well, I'm curious to see how the teardown goes on the new KA. And yeah, I probably could have torn it down myself, but I always think it's better to have whoever's building the engine do the teardown so they can learn about the engine. They can see what condition it's in. They can see if it's worn unevenly. I don't know. I just figured it'd be best for them to do all that. Plus, I'm not a machinist, so that's not my expertise. We are back at the Ding Dong Domain. Mr. Marty.
What's up?
What have we come up with, dude?
We got this little piece here.
I can't believe you've just designed this and printed it. It looks way better than it did in the software.
Yeah, I made this today actually.
That was today?
Yeah, I just modeled it today. In two pieces
Oh,
because
that's neat.
could have printed it like that on my printer or like this, but then you got to use like a bunch of support material.
Right.
You're just basically wasting a bunch of plastic, so I like to split things up and then I make these little pegs, these little holes. And
Those are
these
3D
were-
printed too?
Yeah,
That's
and then they
neat.
just help you align everything. Old English speakers are going to be real upset about me saying soldering, not soldering.
Yeah, it has an L in it, but I've never heard someone say
I know.
solder. Okay.
Yeah, and then put the pegs in. It's like adult car guy Legos. And we're going to be done. Now as you're squeezing it together, you can just use the soldering iron.
Throw some boogers on it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that melts really easily, actually.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering, it's at 400 Celsius. The plastic melts at like 200 something, so it's plenty. This is not a left-handed soldering iron, so you are currently in OSHA violation danger.
Let me go back.
No, please don't. You're gonna mess it up. Just zigzag all over the place.
This is pretty satisfying.
I know, right?
Dude, you should make like actual kits, like car kits to just assemble for fun.
I mean, oh, you mean like little toy cars?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
You should. I'd buy one.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Alright, rate my welds. How'd I do?
It's pretty mint to me. Looks pretty good.
Good penetration?
Yeah, good penetration. So now if we look on the design, I left this nice little flat area for a seal. So that this will push up against the shifter. See that scissor technique?
Yeah. This is the left-handed scissor technique.
Oh shit, I've never seen that before.
Cause dude, if you're left-handed, scissors don't work.
Really?
Yeah. The way your hand squeezes it.
Really?
Yeah. Seriously, it's designed for right hand.
Do left-handed scissors exist?
They do.
Oh.
Google it. Left-handed scissors. It's not like chopsticks.
This is where you throw in the more you know with the rainbow. How you did? Let's see that tape job, bro.
Like that?
That's fancy. Makes me want to put something else in there. Oh god, you got to take it apart already.
I came prepared, dude.
When, is it gonna fit? Let's see.
Let's see.
This man's just gonna keep going.
Got it. I'm counting that. Oh my gosh, like a glove. All the holes line up too. It's like spring loaded too from the gasket.
Yeah.
That's
shifter work?
nice.
It hits a little bit.
It's a little bit.
It's all right. We can
Nothing
adjust
little
that.
trim can't fix.
We can adjust that in the final design when we reprint this. Because I have a feeling this is going to melt because this is just regular PETG. So we're probably going to reprint it in PETCF, which is what I use for all my engine-based stuff. But for now...
Yeah, this will work. I mean, this is how I'm running it. It's just wide open.
Yeah.
Hot air.
Oh, even the bends line up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, even the bends
I
are...
love that.
Yeah. And the little Z logo.
So good.
Do you have bolts?
You know, I didn't bring hardware.
It's alright, I got stainless. I'm guessing they're M6. No, those look like M8. You're getting some M8 bolts, boy! Let's see. Oh, these ones should be good.
Damn, you got a nice little setup here.
Bro, freaking Chinesey Alley.
Really?
Straight from AliExpress, bro. This whole box is probably like $40.
That's cheap.
Dude, bolts are so cheap from China.
They
It's
would
the
charge
only...
like $2, $3 each for those bolted ace.
Yeah, dude. It's like a pack of 10 for like 80 cents or something.
Oh my gosh.
Thread and everything works.
Hey, can you cross thread those for me?
Yeah, I'll make sure they never come out. Oops.
Ugga dugga.
How many torque spikes? Boom, son. Actually,
Oh, it doesn't even hit that much.
no. Where's reverse?
Where 6 would be.
Do you have to push down or anything?
No, just regular. There you go.
Bro, it's muddy.
That looks nice.
We'll just drive it like that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And it looks like it's sealed up pretty good.
Yeah.
It's touching everywhere.
Good job on this piece, man. First try is great.
Power of 3D scanning. Can you imagine having to like measure this a bunch of times?
No. No way. I'm curious if this will pop through the shift boot.
No, it's down here.
Wow. Good stuff, man. That's great.
Should I sell this?
Yeah, you should. Flatten it up, though, on the
Flatten
bottom.
the bottom so yeah, it's not bent.
Because I see
Yeah.
people making these. I mean, yeah, you can make one, but if you got the file already and you can just hit print, I don't know. Especially for swabs, and that piece is known to fail.
Thing is, like, this will work with this transmission. Does the transmission line up differently?
The trans is in the factory location.
Oh, it is? This is a factory trans?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'll work with this shifter then.
Yeah, the shift plate is different,
Okay.
which is a common upgrade.
I mean, it's in the stock
Yeah,
location though.
stock location, yeah.
So it probably should still work.
Well, the stock shifter bolts to that plate via a bushing, and the bushing is what fails. And then that's why the whole shift linkage hits the drive shaft, which is why I just converted away from that. This is the excessive shift plate with the Z1 short shifter.
Excessive makes good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I have my motor mounts are excessive.
Oh,
Well, that was easy.
yeah, now what?
Can I go drive around?
Yeah, test drive. It's like playing the lottery every time you put the shift knob back on. Will the logo be straight? Let's see if we win. Nope. I gotta admit, it's already significantly quieter in the car, even just from that little plate. This thing looks so wild driving behind it. It's definitely not your average car.
Damage.
No, not the first damage. But you know what the cool thing is? You can just print another one.
Exactly. It don't matter.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. You come here a lot?
Yeah. I'm engaged here.
No way.
Yeah, down by the lake.
Dude, congrats. This is a really cool spot.
Yeah.
People like just post it up looking over the lake. I've learned that it's good to just chillax every once in a while. Looks like we had a few squad members pull up. We got Mr. Recycle, Mr. Trash, and an actual jump.
I wasn't even looking.
You know your car.
Bro, I know my car. One of those lenses.
That's us.
Look at this.
Well, we had to stop for gas after all that cruising. After spending $100 to fill this thing up, Mr. Marty's got to fill up. What are you doing here?
Modern problems call for modern solutions.
Oh my
I
God.
gotta rinse out my funnel a little bit.
Yo, come on.
It's a little dirty, I'm sorry. I don't know how to handle my funnel. Oh God.
You put some 87 in this thing or what?
Fuel cell things. No, I just use 85. It's a Lexus.
How much is gas by you? I like how you made a little stand for it too.
With the little Velcro piece. You like that?
Yeah, oh, that's neat. No hands? Yeah, that's good.
I like to fill up.
Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to end today's video. You guys also gave me a lot of suggestions on things to look for on the Black Z, so I'm going to go look into those. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe to see more. See you guys in the next one. Peace.